Alright, I'm running late. I'm way behind. This is a genuine mess. Not staged for the audience's pleasure or displeasure. Hey everybody, John, Chad, welcome. Let's see here, I'm just trying to get organized in my head. And I can't even show you a knife right now because I got all this gunk up here. I gotta make sure there's no addresses or anything under here. Alright, I don't see any addresses. So I can start clearing this off here. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. So how's everybody doing? Hey Peter, good. Welcome. Chunk these over here on this table. Man, every day I wake up and I'm like, I'm not gonna do that today. My live stream's gonna be right on point. And then phone calls come in. Ooh, I have one of these later. Phone calls come in, things happen, and all of a sudden, everybody gets to see your mess again. I put my glasses on so I can see who's looking at my mess. All right, kitty ball, put that over here. Man. All right. Oh, that's a good knife. I gotta do something with this knife. I can't show you. Hey, welcome back, Mick. Thank you. Marshall, good to see you. Keep going here. I'm almost done. Almost ready to go. I know we're a mess here. Here, look at the sparkly knife while I clean the rest of the mess up. No, it's not a vintage Almar. This is just an Almar I bought recently. But, man, these things are awesome. Have you ever checked these out? I got this because somebody said I should get one. And I got one. Well, I originally got it from my uncle, but then I got him something else. And this thing is awesome. This thing is so cool. I just feel, and I got it to be kind of a safe queen. And I got it in my hand, and I've been carrying it almost every day since I got it. Plus, I got the excellent Zombie Santa lanyard on there to go with the red and black. So that worked out well. I've been looking for something for Zombie Santa. Alright, I'm almost done here. Talk amongst yourselves. Chat, if you will. Yeah, Seer 2000, exactly. You know your knife, sir. What he said. Seer 2000. Alright, we'll put that box over here where I'll never find it again. On top of that, this is a good knife. Excellent, excellent, useful knife. Excellent beard balm, if you're into beard balms. Hey, gents, welcome. All right, I'm almost done. Almost done. Wrappers. Goofy hand thingies. So I had all this planned to do. Like I said, got a phone call from my mom. There was a passing away in the family. So you know how those conversations go. So it took a little bit of time. So I appreciate y'all's patience. Hey, Mythgard, welcome. And I can plug my phone in. We're almost done here, and we can start talking about whatever we're going to talk about, which I'm not sure, because I didn't get much in this week. I didn't get much in since Thursday. All right, there we go. There's a nice array of knives. And put that one away. Okay, first off, if y'all won the waffle, your knives are on the way. If you're a waffle winner, wonderful. So if you won the waffle over on Facebook, there was 3 winners technically, and then a 4th thrown in there. And I don't think I've ever seen you. Yeah, I have a couple videos out there where that show my face. They're not the most popular ones for whatever reason. I can't get the viewership on those videos that I'm looking for. But yeah, I have a beard and a little twisty mustache. Cool. How is it? I don't know what I still have. What do I still have? I don't know. I can't come in on the middle of these conversations. All right. Yeah, John, it just kind of went weird too. The family's kind of going weird about it, about who gets to come to the funeral, and they had a fight, and I don't know. Ooh, I'm a pretty man. You're a good-looking feller. Got that Ned Beatty thing working. Yep, and a shiny head. That I have to warn the airplanes. I have to wear super sunny weather. I have to wear a hat so as not to signal aliens or airplanes. Oh, you know what? My beard's still kind of dark. I have a little bit of gray in it. Man, I want one of those gray Billy Graham wrestler stripes. You know what I'm talking about? Just like the big 2-inch skunk stripe down the middle. I really want that. Alan, it is. It's Almar. It's year 2000. This thing is awesome. I don't know if you ever held one, but these things are great. A really cool knife. It's like a nice, super nice, I don't know, like a rat kind of, but just a better. It's kind of, it has that rat kind of thick liner lock feel to it, but it's just super locked up, and I love it. I've been using it a lot. Meant to keep it as a safe queen, but no one there. Yeah, the kitty's talking to a mosquito hawk over there in the corner. They have it cornered about 9 feet up the wall. Every once in a while, he gets the energy to launch his 20 pounds, 5 or 6 feet off the ground. Cooking your TS-27. Awesome. Can't wait to see what that looks like. All right, let's see. Let's go back and see what I missed here. All right. It's too much to miss. No way, Doc. All right. Woo! Chris Bryant. I got Chris Bryant cheap. I'm talking about fantasy baseball. And I asked Doc's advice about Chris Bryant, and he told me to grab him. And I grabbed him really cheaply. And now he's just tearing it up. So that's awesome. Okay, let me see what's going on. Hey, if you're going to Blade Show, and on Saturday, I'm trying to get together like a breakfast for everybody that's in the community, our community, to get together for breakfast. I might do like a live stream. I don't know, or I'll definitely do some pictures and stuff and put it on the internet so everybody can see it on Facebook and stuff. But if you want to be a part of that breakfast, let me know. I would like to get something reserved between maybe this upcoming week so that we don't have to fight for a table or anything. I think there's a couple breakfast places really close. There's a Waffle House, I think, and there was one other place too that I looked at. So send me an email and let me know, hey, I'm going. I'd like to be a part. I was going to do it. There are 2 days we could do it. We could do it Saturday morning, which is a good day to kind of get in early, get it to breakfast about 8, and then you can get to the Blade Show when it opens. I think it's 10 o'clock or whatever, 9:30 or whatever. Or we could do it Sunday morning when Blade Show's kind of slowing down and everybody's not in the super rush to get back. But it's all, well, I just need to know who's going, and then we can kind of work out the particulars on what day that's going to be. And that's not saying we can't get together. And I'm maybe just projecting all these things I want to do on what y'all want to do. So, but that's not going to hurt my feelings either, But if y'all say, hey, let's all get together for a dinner, or y'all want to do drinks or whatever, just let me know, and I'll try to organize it the best I can. If you're planning on going up there and bumping into people, it's kind of tough. There's so many people, and it's like living in a town of 15,000 people and saying, hey, I'll see you when I see you, and you never do. You don't interfere with your big SMKW gig. Oh, yeah. Well, I need a crowd around me just cheering. Get me pumped up. Maybe I need somebody to slap me in the face a couple times. Maybe some of those smelling salts under the nose. Jacked up, red-faced, and just... And then I could do the show. That's what I do here. So... Spend all that DMV needing to sing happy birthday to me. They told me I should get my eyes checked. Oh, I hate that. Yeah. My bad neighbor made me drink 3 shots of Sambuca. That sounds bad. Hey, Thomas W. Just kind of scrolling back, saying hey to everybody. Dude, yeah, I'm a star. I'm a huge star. Last year, I don't think anybody recognized me last year. So, I don't feel like a star. And I'm not sure. I want a lot of people. But I would really like to get together with y'all for sure. All right, let's see. What else? Blade Show. We talked about Blade Show. Oh, there's something else cool coming up about Blade Show. I don't know if I'm supposed to say it yet, but I'm not going to say it just yet until I get permission. But there's something cool that's happening. It's happening. All right. Dun, dun. Yes, this is Almar. It's an Almar Seer 2000. Somebody recommended it to me. Said grab one. So, like an obedient person, I grabbed one. And I'll definitely be grabbing some more. These things are awesome. Just a really cool knife. Oh, I get to say, hey, we're having t-shirts made. We're having, yeah, they better recognize Big Red. We're having t-shirts made for Blade Show. And Christine Hartman is in charge of all that. So, if you're going and you'd like to get a t-shirt, let me know and I will let her know. Or let her know. I don't know how she wants to work that. If she wants people directly related, directly in contact, or it's gonna be like the Queen. We have to have several people in between you and the Queen. I don't know. We're gonna have to check that out. But right now, if you want one, let me know, and then I will tell her. Uh-oh. Was I not supposed to say it? Oh no. Was I not supposed to say it? I thought I always got the thumbs up. Oh, shoot. Hey, no, I was just kidding. There's not any t-shirts being made. That was a lie. What I meant to say was stickers. Stickers. Stickers will make them sleep. Man, not good. Oh. Okay. Yes, big stickers you wear like a shirt. Oh, hold on 1 second. I gotta do something real quick. All right, so we're gonna get some answers. Oh, okay. All right, yeah. Contact me if you would like a shirt, and give me your size and whatnot, and then I'll get the price and stuff through Christine, and get back to you with all that information. We're just kind of in the beginning stages. Hopefully, we get that all knocked out, but it's got to be kind of quick. Oh. So we got that. It's they're really cool looking. Make you some pasties, some sticker pasties. That's what I'm talking about. What is this about a penguin? Oh, I was just trying to give you an excuse about why I was late today. I don't know if y'all remember that old Saturday Night Live skit with John, what's his face? John Lovitz. He's always lying. And there was a penguin in the road. That's the ticket. Yeah. And the penguin had a gun. And he was running with shoes on. Yeah. So that's why I was just trying to be funny. Alright. So Chad promised me a Slim Midi for my birthday. Still got nothing. Well, we have to get the other attorney in the group, Marshall, to get on that attorney. So we got a couple attorneys. Attorney war. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Sean. Talk to y'all later. Talk to you later. Yeah, Slim Midi for your birthday. That's awesome. That's unfortunate that he didn't come through with that. But yeah, there's get in touch with the barrister. The barrister's in the group. All right, so we got that out of the way. We got the shirts out of the way, and Remember, get in contact with me if you want a shirt, and get in contact with me if you'd like to be in on, get part of the breakfast or something to the get together for Blade Show. I just wanted to organize something for those that want to have something organized. So, picked up a Hoback's Next Buster. Don't listen to the Einstein. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the don't listen to the reviews. I mean, it's your type knife. Oh, okay. All right, let me check it out. I'll have to check that out. When are you gonna get a bailout? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I'm kind of on a knife hiatus right now. I was on strict knife hiatus, and then these two customs that I had commissioned earlier, one about a year ago and one beginning of this year, all of a sudden they got done within a week of each other, and I was out. Yeah, the same thing. So I was out, and so I won't be getting anything until Blade Show. But hey, those Ganzos, the 51s, I did see them over on Power Cutlery. For those that were looking on, now the 41s aren't there, but the 51s are there. If y'all were wondering about that, so you can check those out over there. When they make a big one. It's going to be a big bailout. I'm going to need that. Don't get it. Okay. I won't buy a bailout. Josh can't buy any knives. Holding out. Oh, the 41's on Amazon. All right. That's cool. All right. So Chad number 2 says 41's on Amazon. So that's awesome. And Power Cutlery has the 51. So check those out. Yeah, I heard that the 3V is pretty good for, or 56 is good for 3V, 57 right around there. I'm not an expert on any of that, but what I was reading is that you don't want it super hard when it's super tough. So you don't want it to chip when it's supposed to be tough. If that makes sense. You could buy an Italian Formax. Yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of this knife testing stuff is cool, but yeah, what Rich says, it gets brittle. So you're going to have a really hard ceramic knife that's super hard and then clanks on you, just chips nicely. I like 3V. I don't know what any of my 3V's HRC is, and it's just all a matter of choice, I guess, all a matter of preference as far as that goes. All right, let's see what else. I'm trying to think here. What am I talking about? Okay, I got a box in. Let me move all this stuff out of the way. Man, I love this knife. This knife is a good knife. If you can get a Lum Chinese, any of the Lum Chinese, even the big ones are awesome. I haven't had a mini one, but the Lum Chineses are really cool knives. And this one. This is a great knife. Let's see. Alright. I don't know how you could choose with so many knives for sale. Oh man, it's crazy. That's the way it is. And you keep saying, well, I'm going to come back to this knife because I want to see what else is out there. And then you get something else, you never come back. It's crazy out there. It's so awesome. Alright, so this bundle of goodies, I haven't even been in here, so I don't even know what's in here, was sent in by, I don't know if I'm supposed to say his name. I'm going to say it anyways. It's David McLean. David McLean, if you're in the group, wave your hand because you're about to be recognized as the sender of knives. So this was sent in for Piff, and we're just going to dive in. I'm going to show you. Ooh. Let's see what that is. Oh, wow. Check that out. Which one is this? Is this the Tenacious? What is that? That's a cool knife. Man, that's a good knife. All right, so he sent this one in. Hey, Peter B, welcome. All right, check that out. There's the Spyderco Tenacious. David sent that in. All right, let's. Oh man, I gotta look and see what it is before I say he sent it in because I might want to keep it. Oh, look at that! Look at that. That's cool. Oh, a little 112 buck 112 G10 112. Is that what that is? A little Slim Ranger. That is awesome. Man, that's nice. All right, so he's sending those two. We had an earthquake on a tornado in Oklahoma. It's not a flipper. It's just a Spidey hole opener. But you can Spidey flick it pretty easily. If I can Spidey flick it, you can Spidey flick it. I'm in New Jersey, home of tornado dropped the state. Jeez. All right, let's see. Here we go. All right, let's keep going here. Oh, ooh, it's in a little Kubi. The Kubi, I don't know what that is. It doesn't have the number on here. Unisex small size fast opening knife. That's what it says. There you go. Nice little Kubi there. This is all he's sending all this for Pip, so that's really cool. Yeah, that's pretty much the sign that God's after you when there's an earthquake on a tornado. I'm pretty sure that's in the Bible somewhere. Ooh, a little Ganzo. I've never seen one of these. A little Ganzo slip joint traditional type knife. Look at that. I didn't even know Ganzo made those. Or maybe I did and I just forgot. All right, there's that. Oh, I know what this is. Oh, no. I had high hopes. All right, here's the little Kershaw. What is this? Kershaw, forget. Popular Kershaw, and I can't remember the name is of that. But, so I sent that in. Wait, we're not done yet. This guy just sent in a bunch of stuff. Thank you, David. If you're there, I appreciate it. Oh, the Skyline, that's right. Yeah, wait. Oh, this might be the coolest thing. I don't know yet. Oh, no. Oh, that one got lost. Okay, so he sent in all 5 of those knives. That's fantastic. That is really cool. So I'm going to start putting these away. All right. So thank you, David, for sending all that in. The Kubi, the Ganzo, the Buck, the Spyderco. All good stuff. I especially like the Buck. Yeah, I really appreciate David. Is the Kubi a 088? I don't know. Is it on the... I don't think it's on the blade anywhere. It doesn't say on the box. So I'm just going to have to take y'all's word for it. Put that away. Put that in there. All right. So appreciate David. All right. Dadgummit. Oh, no. All right. I'll show you the last one he sent in. Oh, man. This thing is cool. This is the first time I've held one of these. Oh. This is... He sent this Kaiser... What is it? The Bagniter? That's what it's called? Check that out. This thing is awesome. This is my kind of thumb study knife. Check that out. Hey, Joe. Welcome. Yeah, that's a great knife. Dadgummit. Oh, man. I need to get me one of these. These are cool. That fits my hand nicely. I love the thumb studs on this. So, David, just an awesome, awesome box of goodies. Really appreciate it. And a lot of people are going to make a lot of people happy. You made me happy by giving this to me. Thank you. That's awesome of you. Very kind of you, thinking about me. All right. Putting it back in the Piff box. That's right, Marshall. Marshall's got the right idea. We're going to edit this out. Yeah, Strafe, that's a cool knife. It's a thumb stud on there. Just very, very nicely opens nicely. Bet that blade comes out in the titanium version at Blade Show. Oh, that would be awesome. Please, International, piff me something sexy like that. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, we got to do some International piff this year. I've only done a couple of them, but we'll get some. All right. Yeah, kind of hydraulic-y, but works, yeah, fast. Not an issue. Hey, Randy, woohoo! Every time I see you, it reminds me I got to play Assassin's Creed. I've been away too long. I don't know if I can fight anymore, but I'm going to give it a go. The Odin. I don't know what the Kaiser Odin looks like. I have to check that out. I'm kind of behind on knives in the last few months. All right, yeah, Red Dead Redemption. I need to get on that too. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, I want to show you guys something. I gotta move all these knives again. Damn, Kimmy. I'm just gonna leave them open and pretend they're not open. All right, so CRKT sent this to me, and I can't tell you about this. Anyways, this is a great knife. I forgot I haven't done a review on this knife. This is the Seismic, the CRKT Seismic, and it's awesome. I have not done a review on it. I did beat it up, and I was going to tell you about it. Or I would tell you about it real quick. Okay. The lock on the one that I beat up had a little bit of, I'll do this on the review too. I'll show you on the review. Had a tiny bit of warpage to the lock bar, or the lock sticky things in this thing. But it didn't break. It didn't even bend. It just kind of like barely changed a little bit. And if you saw what I was doing this thing, I was beating it up like a hammer. I was just hammering into that wood. And for what the little bit that it did, this knife just withstood so much beating on that thing. So if you're looking for something that's super strong, and maybe you're tired of the Triad lock, which I'm not. I love this knife. This knife took a beating like a champ. This is the one that took the beating, and it's just in phenomenal, no problem type shape. But if you're looking for something that's fun and interesting, you can't go wrong with this knife. This is a knife you could grab and just take out in the woods and do your stuff with. So, but I got to do a full review on that, and so I can't tell you too much, but I've already told you enough. Great knife. Hey, Kiefer, welcome. Yeah, the Seismic Chad 3 is a great knife. Awesome knife. Hey, Steve, welcome to the show. Looking for a good forum page. You can come try and sell it on Facebook. Or put it on Blade Forum. They have a really good place to sell over there. Or the Reddit swap, knife swap. Those are all good places to sell your knives. What are you noshing on? I don't have anything I'm noshing on right now. Have you heard about the stop pin snapping? Yeah, they replaced all those. They replaced them before they shipped them out. The ones they snapped on, I believe, were ones they had or ones that had already they shipped out to some of the YouTuber people. So before mine even got shipped to me, they replaced them. So, hey, SMKW, woohoo! Yeah, they were. In fact, it was them. It was Smoky Mountains, the one that took care of mine before it even got to me. So it was all good. I have a PM2. I want coded. I don't know, Doc. You gotta give. Booyah! That's right. Coming in with the truth bombs. What's my favorite dessert? Oh man, cheesecake is so good. Oh, cheesecake. I look like I like cheesecake, so I'm trying to find that. But yeah, cheesecake. If I was just in that kind of shape again, I love cheesecake. My dad used to make this really, the cheap, inexpensive box cheesecakes with the canned cherry filling. Oh man, when I was a kid, I was like, he'd make those for Thanksgiving, and I would wake up early next morning just to make sure I got a piece that was cold from the fridge, and and he'd make the graham cracker crust on that thing like that thick, and it was so good the next morning because it's all cold and all congealed together, and the cheesecake was cold, and the cherries had time to firm up and get cold. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Oh man, I just went into diabetic shock. That's so good. You know what, Christine? He makes a good keto cheesecake. So yeah, I need to get that recipe. But you know what I got? I got these little keto fat bomb things that are cream cheese and nuts and dark chocolate chip shreds in it. So that gives me a little cheesecakey feel. But if sugar was not an issue, I think cheesecake might be the answer. Yeah, it's Dreamy Eyes is in here. All right, fantastic. That's cool. Smoky Mountain Andy, that's awesome. So, oh yeah, Sam's cheesecake will do. I'm not a huge connoisseur of cheesecake to the point where I'm like, that's not any good. I'm just like, oh, can I eat it 2 fistfuls, please? And that's when I know the cheesecake's good. Oh, I need to add some coconut and some peanut butter. That sounds awesome. All right, let me see here. Let me make sure we're doing okay. Yeah, we got plenty of time here. Doc sold both your 110s. Oh, that's not good. He's like that. There's a shock a better knife than the 110. Keep in mind the wrong answer. Lose you. So, better is so subjective. You just gotta, just a matter of what you like, I suppose. So, one's your 110s. I have a couple 110s. In fact, I have a 110, a really pretty 110 that I won on auction from Smoky Mountain a couple years ago. It's like this really decorative one with a thumb stud on it and all carved out, and it's got this red, white, and blue. What do you call it? Is that micarta? Not micarta, but kieranite. Yeah, red, white, and blue kieranite. Let's see it. Okay. All you gotta do is ask. Now I just gotta find it. All right. Hey, put that there. Put that there. Ooh, look what I found. A freak. Freak. Is this it? That's not it. That's the other 110. I have several 110s. I'll put that away. Put that away, sir. All right, I'll put that away. I got to go into the deep down drawer over here. Speaking of the shock, there's the shock. Oh, here it is. Oh, check this out. So this was on auction. Look at that pretty color. All that red, white, and blue. Check out all this spine work that's on here. Look at that. And then you open it up. It's got all the spine work on the spine. So yeah, just a really cool 110 I got from them. I got a really sweet deal on it too. I don't think anybody bid against me. I was concerned that was going to happen, but nobody bid, so it worked out nicely. Spine work, file work. You know what I'm talking about, Marshall. It's work with an I that rhymes with something. It sounds like. Yeah, so that's a really cool knife. And I meant to give that to my dad for Christmas, and then I ended up getting him a different knife that he had. You know how it is, you get something, and then your dad says, oh man, I was really... And my dad never says, hey, I was looking at this, and he wasn't like, I was looking at this, you should get it for me. He just said, hey, I'm looking at this, so I had to get him the thing he was looking at, and it worked out well, because I got to keep the buck. So... yeah, Chad number 2. That's a pretty cool 110. I like it. I should probably give that to you. Hey, he wants to see my shock before he goes back to bed for another 2 weeks and never comes out again. This thing. Oh gosh, this thing is so awesome. All right, y'all. Let me make sure I don't loco anything up here. Y'all ready? Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, this thing is so. I'm telling you, you get this in your hand, all you can do is growl. It makes you go full gorilla here. This thing is awesome. Check that out. Man, they gotta make a production version of this. A production version of this would just... I would buy 3 or 4 of those. I would buy 3 or 4 of these. If I could find... This might be my next, big thing. But nobody's gonna sell theirs. But if y'all see one, buy it. And then I'll just give you the money for it. Because I definitely want another one. Because I don't want to carry it just because of how awesome it is. But I want to carry it because of how awesome it is. It's the shock paradox as described by Professor Belay in his 2019 treatise on shock therapy. Oh, baby shock. That would be awesome too. Big Red. You tell him. You don't have to put a... Yeah, that's right. Fight the power. Attica. You don't have to put up with that. Baby shock. Oh, wouldn't that be cool? Yeah, Smoky Mountain. If they followed shock with awe, that would be awesome. How old is my dad? My dad is 68. Let me see, I missed some thing here. Oh, the leather, yeah. I love sniffing the leather. Such good stuff. Yeah, you're not the boss of me. Go do the 2-finger thing in his chest. They love that stuff. I saw that in a movie once. Alright, let's see what else I got here. Alright, we still got to do Newbers. Seems like we just did Newbers. But we got to do Newbers. We got to see if Peter H. can make it 3 weeks in a row. Nobody has ever made it 3 weeks in a row. We've had a couple 2-weeksers now. But 3 weeks in a row, that's crazy. And you know what? I might get his stuff out this week. Dadgummit. It's been one of those weeks. But I promise Peter H. is coming. I should be able to flick this. There we go. Alright, Christine says it's her turn. Oh, are you and my dad? Same age, huh? Around the same age? Yep. That's awesome. Okay, let's see here. Is it time for another energy drink? Nope, not yet. All right, let me think. Oh, look what I found. Digging around. Check that out. The pink one. Y'all ever seen a pink one of these? I gotta put this back in the drawer, but I just want to show you guys. I love this knife. You know, you get these knives and you forget how much you liked them. I used to love the shuffle before I went crazy with better steels and more expensive stuff, but this was just a cool knife. I must have bought 40 or 50 of these, just giving them out back then. Maybe not 40, maybe 30 or 40. I bought a bunch of these, piffed them out, handed them out to friends, and I just love the way this knife feels in my hand. Wouldn't it be awesome if they made like a S35 VN, you know, carbon fiber version of this? I would love that. That's another thing I love. I love beefed up versions of inexpensive knives. I don't know why, but I do. That's so cool. Yeah, Pink Shuffle. Check that out. The Pink Shuffle. I love pink. A friend of mine knew I love pink and put that in my birthday box or Christmas box. Not birthday, Christmas. All right, there you go. John needs to win today. Oh, me too, Mick. I love giving out knives. I like giving out knives to people that don't know they love knives yet, or they think they like knives. Like I have a really good friend of mine that was my best friend growing up, and we were best friends for a long time. And I just went to his birthday party. I don't know if I told you guys this story the other night. And so I gave him. He was carrying around. He said, "Hey, look, this is my knife," and it was a Ozark Trail, which I have no problem with. But you know, when you're in the knife community, really tight like we are, and somebody hands you a knife, and the blade is just going blicka licka licka blicka 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 back and forth, and you're just thinking to yourself, why doesn't he Torx drive that thing shut? I mean, the blade play was just, you know, just easily like almost 12:30 to whatever 11:30, 12:30 play on that thing, and so I gave him a fairly good knife, you know, $70-$80 knife. Besides the other knife I gave him, but for carrying, I gave him this other knife. And he texted me later and said, "Man, that's the sharpest knife I've ever owned. I've already cut myself twice." So he loves it, and that's kind of cool. That's what I like doing. I love lamp. You mean Lampy? No, I hate him. I was trying to snort it. That was funny. Oh man. I only give knives to people I care about. Nah, I give knives to a lot of people. I don't know. If I only gave knives to people I liked, I probably wouldn't be better than the people I don't like. So their knives are ambassadors of peace, ambassadors of let's be friends. I feel very hippie right now. I just don't have the hair for it, but I'm in hippie mode. Try to use my shelf to open a beer the other day. Utter fail. Oh, okay. Here's the warning, folks. Not useful as a bottle opener. It was a twist off. Or no one get one. Oh, you care about it. I got you. All right. I give gas station people I don't like. I gave my mother-in-law one of them dual-headed Batman knives and said, "Go to town." You like giving nice field cups and stuff? That's some passive serial killer instinct. No, I wasn't trying to get him to cut himself. I just thought it was cool that even though he cut himself, he still loved his knife. That was pretty cool. Oh, did Randy leave? Oh, Randy, good night. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Always good to see you. Thank you for reminding me about Assassin's Creed. Just by your presence. That's all I needed. All right. Okay. What else we got here? Talked about that. Talked about that. All right, I'm gonna review. Remember, Blade Show. Get with me. T-shirts, breakfast, Saturday morning breakfast. I murder people I don't like sometimes. See, there's a connection here. We all have a knife connection. It's the knives. Hey, Norma. Good night. Hello and good night. Oh, I'm not leaving. I'm just saying goodnight to different people. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do, Chad 3. I think we're gonna do a kind of live stream for breakfast and just have fun. Yeah, Smoky Mountain. I'm gonna be reviewing, or I'm gonna be with you guys. But I didn't know if I didn't. I know y'all are super busy, and I was gonna ask y'all in private about the breakfast. But if y'all are busy, I totally understand. Y'all are got a lot going on over there. But anybody wants to show up would be awesome. That's like I was saying. This is the most exciting thing about this year is just getting to meet everybody. So it's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be really cool. The when me and my wife talk about going to Blade Show this year. Last year was like, oh, we gotta go see Leon Mall. We gotta go see Andrew Dimko. Gotta make sure I get to meet Lynn Thompson. This year it's just like, hey, we gotta we gotta meet Doc. You know, we gotta meet. We gotta and even we got to meet the Hartmans. We got to meet all these people. It's just going to be so cool. Every time we talk about, hey, what'd you hear about them? What'd you hear about that? And I still want to talk to other, knife people and stuff as far as makers or whatever. But man, it's going to be so much fun just meeting everybody in the group. It's a different feel for me this year than it was last year. So it's going to be awesome. Oh, that's cool, Smoke Mountain. That's awesome. Oh, that's cool. That's so awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, no, I'll be there. Yeah, I'm gonna cut out early so I can get there and get pancake number 7 all over the shiny spot in my forehead. All right, let me get the number for Nubers, the Nuber for numbers, and get it to Doc, and then we'll do that here. And then we'll get that done. We'll see who's the 3-time winner or a new placed winner. All right, 3-time winner. If you win 3 times in a row, I'm just going to give you an automatic knife. In fact, I'm going to find a knife right now that's worthy of a 3-time winner. Let's see here. Got to find something decent. Just so I can't come back and go, oh, I was going to give you this if you won 3 times. Like old grandma used to do if you got good grades. Oh, if you'd made an A, I was going to give you $150. And then you realized, oh, I really wish I'd made an A, Grandma. And then next time you make an A, and she says, oh, that was for last time. This time you get a hug. What? That's not fair. I don't want a hug. I want $150. All right, let me find something. I got to find something cool. Hold on. Give me a minute here. We're going to find something. All right, if Peter Hartman. All right, here we go. If you win the 3rd time in a row, this is yours. Now, this isn't for every Nuber winner night. This is just for Peter H. if he gets the 3rd time in a row. In fact, I'm going to do this. If the Hartman clan win 3 times in a row. So if Christine or Peter win, I'm going to send them this. For the 3rd time in a row wins. A 3 in a row win, you get the Crawford. This is an awesome knife. You stick the lock on that thing and you could smash through some bricks with that. That thing is just locked up awesome. So, for the three in a row winner, the Hartmans, anybody in that Hartman family, Marshall, I know you're not in the Hartman family, so stop it. But anybody else, Peter or Christine win, we're going to count that as 3 in a row. And the fates want me to send you something awesome. All right, now let me get the Nuber for Doc, and we will go from there. All right, remember it's 100 to 250. Those are the numbers you got to choose from. And remember, one at a time. Big Red identifies as a Hartman for the next 15 minutes or so. All right, there we go. The Nuber has been sent to the good doctor. All right, we got verification. Remember, 100 to 250. Wait till you see start. And then go from there. All right, there we go. I'm going silent so that I can check it out. A number between 100 and 250. Just put a number out there. Keep putting numbers out there. That's all this is. Oh, let's see here. Oh, Chad number 3. Chad Kober. I got Chad Kober at 115. JT. Hey, JT, that's cool. That's awesome. Welcome. We're just throwing out numbers. I think Chad number 3 got it. Was I right? Yeah. Yeah, Chad Kober, 115. All right. Now, Chad. Chad number 3. You have to pick a number. Oh, Christine came in at 115. Oh, just a little under. A little behind the wire. Okay, you have to pick a number between 1 and 3. Let me get the box of wonders. Here's the box of wonders. Let's get this going here. All right. I forget what the box was last time, but we're going to switch it up here. This is where they went. Now, if you get the right drawer, I'm going to send you a knife. If you get one of the 2 empty drawers, I'll send you some stickers. And it will be sometime this millennia. Ask Peter Hartman. He knows. I promise you'll be on the list to get the stuff. All right. So, Chad. Oh, wait. Is that the one? Oh, nope, that's the one. All right. All right, Chad number 3. Where's it at? Give me your guess. Dun, 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 dun. Chad number 3 picks number 3. Well, naturally. And because he's number 3. Oh! He's on the money! Now, it's not going to be that knife, but it's going to be a knife. So, send me your mailing address to jimmy/youtube@yahoo.com, and I will get a knife in the mail within the next week. I promise. I promise it'll be a week. I'm almost caught up. I just have to get some stickers out to some very important people, and now I owe you a knife. So, Chad number 3 got the knife, he got the win, and then he got the drawer. He stayed true to his number and collected. So good job. Yeah, that's right. Good job on the knife. Oh, yeah, the Hartmans went down. I thought I saw y'all do like a 111 or 112 I was getting kind of excited there. Hey, Thomas, thank you. Thank you for sneaking in. I appreciate it. Down go the Hartmans. Down go the Hartmans. Yeah, he doubled up on the luck there. All right. I really appreciate y'all showing up. We're going to get out of here. And had a good time talking with you guys. Thank you, Smoky Mountain. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And appreciate y'all having fun with me and making it fun and making it easy to talk. So it was really awesome. And I appreciate, well, I can't keep saying, but I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I will see you guys on Sunday night. You have an awesome weekend and be safe. And I will talk to you guys later.